What up, guys? I'm Scully, the YouTube fitness community's best kept secret, and this is the SoFly Zone. Everything you see here has been filmed so that you can see what life's like for an aspiring fitness model. So, let's go. Alright guys, so earlier on today I posted the video that I recorded over the weekend, talking about a successful fitness journey, and I kind of wanted to follow up on part of, just follow up on it in general. I didn't want to make the video like a million minutes long, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to keep it short, concise, and get to the point. But in the video I talk about, I have, 3 main guidelines. Building the habit. I talk about balancing the do whatever it takes mentality with the being the most optimal and efficient mentality, and then feeling like you deserve to be fit. All 3 of those things are real important. And I feel like it took me a long time to get where I'm at when it came to fitness. As far as my body is concerned, I was always, pretty athletic and pretty active. But for the longest time, I was in the gym and I was like spinning my wheels. I mentioned that. But I feel like it didn't matter. Like with me being so satisfied, I was being on the do whatever it takes side of the spectrum, and I had the habit. I didn't focus on trying to learn. I was just accepted that this is how it is. If I don't get into games, oh well, I'm in here working and I deserve every little bit of progress I make, And like I said, I was spinning my wheels that whole time, but the habit was in place. And it's like, if anything, like maybe you are spinning your wheels, but it's still gonna be beneficial to some degree. You know what I mean? You're still, even if you're just doing a lot of cardio, that's good for your heart. Maybe you're not becoming closer and closer to like having the perfect body as far as like bodybuilding wise goes, but you're still doing stuff. It's better than sitting on the couch all day, you know what I'm saying? As long as you're not injuring yourself, it's good to be active in general, whether you're a marathon runner, everybody's not trying to be super big, So, and with the do it yourself mentality, like I said, I was so satisfied with whatever little gain I had. I just felt like I was in there busting my ass, and that made me kind of feel like the man. I was getting kind of some kind of self-worth out of that, knowing that I'm willing to go where other people aren't willing to go for fitness. And like once you start getting your self-worth from other areas of life and stuff, that's not important. Like the ends trying to justify the meaning. Like I said in the video, if a magic pill does come out and you can take it and have your perfect body, there's no shame in taking it, you know what I mean? If there's no side effects, nothing like that can go wrong, go ahead and take it. This is what you want. And if you want to stay in the gym, you want to run around and stuff like that, that's fine too. But don't feel like you're better than somebody else because they're taking advantage of what science has discovered, And so that kind of like, once I started like learning about fitness, learning about what was really important, what is people just trying to sell me shit, that really helped. I really took off. I already had the habit in place, and once I started putting the knowledge in, it really that's what kind of showed me that I had some kind of genetic gift to it, because I realized, dang, for the longest time I wasn't giving my body the fuel it needed or whatever, and I still managed to maintain a decent degree of muscularity and stuff like that. Once I started giving myself enough protein, once I started giving myself enough calories, it was like my body's like, finally, and it just started taking it off, So like I said, that's really important to understand that just because you're willing to go there when it comes to fitness doesn't make you better than anybody else. Like, a lot of people will come to me and be like, man, I wish I had your dedication, I wish I had your drive. And when it comes to this kind of stuff, and I'm like, it's just something that I want. There's something in your life, I have friends who play video games, or they do other stuff, and like when it comes to those video games, they are fucking monsters. People want them on their teams. They're in the top groups on their servers and stuff like that, because they're willing to put in the hours and learn all the little strategies and tactics that make them a good player. And I'm like, that's the same. It's the same thing. The way you want it for the game, that's the way I want it for fitness. And so it's just, do you really want it or not? You know what I mean? Just make the decision that this is what I want. And like I said, you have to have that. Part of you has to have that do whatever it takes mentality. just don't be satisfied with killing yourself all the time. You're gonna give up, you know. You can only take so much. And so that goes hand in hand with deserving to be fit, you know. Like, you hear so many people with this mentality, with the do whatever it takes mentality, talking down on other people, right? They're talking down on people. Oh, you ain't willing to put it, you know, make meal plans and, you know, prepare your food every day of the week, whatever. And that's why you'll be fat forever, you know. And like, people are hearing that. The people who are not super fit hear that all the time, and they think, well, that's the reason. Like, oh, they want to blame their failures on, oh, I eat too many carbs. I love carbs too much. I can't. There's no way I'm ever gonna. There's no way I'm ever get over that, you know. So that's it. I just don't deserve to be fit. I just wasn't meant. It wasn't meant to be. And so, shit, I need to buzz myself in. And like I said, that's not it at all. You know, that's you. As long as you're being consistent, you built the habit, and you're making slow progress, taking your steps towards it, then you deserve it. You know what I mean? That's all it is. So I just kind of wanted to follow up on what I meant with all that stuff, and give people an idea that it's not that clear cut, you know. But whatever. Hope that was helpful or whatever. And if you have any more questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll get to them. But I mean, what do y'all think? What do y'all feel is really necessary when it comes to reaching your goals? What caused you to start having the most success when it came to fitness? All right, guys. Talk to you later.